Hi Pisces, welcome to your January 2025 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Pisces and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So guys, we're in January 2025. For this reading, I'm just going to look into, what you need to know about the energy in or around you as regards to love and romance, whose energies are kind of attached to you, what is coming around your energy, and this could be for anyone really, anyone that's single or taken, whoever is in a connection currently or in separation with the energy that wants to come through. I just want to give someone clarity here, so whether it's something to continue to pursue or to kind of have some more clarity on, let's go ahead and get the reading started. First, I'm going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. And if there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. Okay, wow, a lot of different things that came through. Some of this is going to resonate with some of you, maybe all of it, maybe none of it, but the first thing I heard was cologne. And it was very specific. It wasn't just perfume, it was specifically cologne. So I wonder if this person wears a cologne that you really love, you wear one, and hey, I'll just even say, I'm a Pisces rising. I'm known to buy Red Spice deodorant because I think it smells way better than any of the feminine products. So, I mean, I'm just saying that. But it was like very much like a cologne smell that after I heard it, I was like starting to pick up on, really sexy. And then I saw legs. And so I wonder if someone's really tall or someone has really nice legs. Maybe someone has thick thighs. Like maybe someone has like leg tattoos or something about their legs that, like, I don't know, they always like to use when they're in the bed with you, or like to use your legs, wrap around them, hold them. I don't know, but I saw that there. And then I saw like a baseball coming at me, like someone was throwing a pitch. And so that kind of is telling me like maybe there's someone that wants to like make a move towards you, wants to pitch something to you, wants to offer something to you. And it was like, let's see what Pisces does with this. So maybe there's something coming your way or someone wanting to do something. We'll kind of have to dive into the cards to see what that's all about. Maybe someone's a baseball fan, has a baseball cap that they always wear. But let's go ahead and look into the cards because I'm kind of curious about this collage of messages for you guys in the meditation. So, Spirit, tell me about this energy for Pisces. What is around Pisces January 2025? Okay, we have masculine energy. That makes a lot of sense with the cologne, right? And yeah, so I definitely feel, again, let me just clarify super quickly for those of you new to my channel. When I say masculine, feminine, I'm not talking about gender or sex. We all have masculine, feminine energies within each and every one of us. But some of us tend to be more dominantly masculine or feminine, or, there's modes in our life where we are more dominant in one than the other. I gotta say, there is someone that is very strong in their masculine energy, someone that is definitely determined to make something happen here. This could be someone that likes to vape, I'm seeing. Vape, smoke, I don't know, just with that like smoke coming out of their mouth. I feel very strong fire energy, but also could be air energy, as those are masculine signs. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy could be involved with this. But they have an eye on you, Pisces. I feel like you really trigger in the best way possible this strong need to go for it, this strong need to have you, this strong need to pursue this with you. The letter M is sticking out to me, as in Michaela, as in Michael. First, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. Tell me more about this energy here. Okay. Ooh, we have hateful, hostile, vengeful, spiteful. You know, I don't feel this is the same energy, but there may be two energies kind of attached to you. One that is like newer, that is like wanting to pursue. And again, I could be wrong. We could pull more cards, but this feels like past. And this feels like maybe someone that you broke up with or kind of stopped talking to 2024. And they feel you screwed them over. They feel like you did them wrong, that you broke their heart, that, you know, it's all focused on you, this energy. And maybe Spirit just wants you to be aware of that, maybe because you are suspicious if they're talking behind your back, or if they are, you know, a little upset or bitter about it. Absolutely. This person, I can see why you kind of left. They could be very angry. They could like throw their phone. They can, you know, bang on the table type of energy, hot-headed energy for sure. But they blame a lot of what happened between the two of you on you, Pisces. So Spirit just may kind of want you to be aware of this in case they are planning something, in case they do want to, you know, confront you or have been kind of, I don't know, I almost feel for some of you guys like harassing you. I wonder if that's on social media. I wonder if that's through text message. I wonder if that's like calling and hanging up type of thing. Anyway, let's hope that's not the dominant energy. But tell me more about this. I hate how I treated you. Oh, okay. I do want to look at the bottom of the deck for this. I realize we are connected beyond what can be explained. Ah, okay. So there's two groups here. I'll see with the tarot what group is going to be more prevalent. But I definitely feel like there's this hateful energy. You know, although they may be kind of blaming you or blaming the world or whatever makes them feel good, it's kind of a means of like not wanting to admit that they did wrong. Because they definitely did something wrong here with how they treated you, right? And I feel like hate is coming out twice. So like there's definitely some sort of self-loathing, self-sabotaging energy that is just very upset over losing you or over losing what they could have had with you, Pisces. And they're acting out right now. I wonder if you're hearing about that, or even if you're not aware of it. Acting out could be, you know, getting in fights a lot, whether that is verbal, hopefully not physical, but getting in fights, confrontations, you know, just doing things that are harming themselves, like partying too much, drinking too much, whatever that is. I just saw like prescriptions for someone that could be a confirmation. But other group, I do kind of feel like, yeah, this is like the hateful energy is grouped here. This masculine energy could be the newer one coming in, and the hateful energy knows about this new energy, knows they're pursuing you. And I wonder if they know them because it's someone like their friend, ex-friend, co-worker, you know, family member, I don't know. But that could be where they're really, really upset that someone's stepping in to take the position they should have had. Ooh, okay. Let's get into the tarot to dive deeper into this. So I'm going to ask, how does this energy feel about you right now? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Pisces? What are they hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Yeah, okay. This really does look like the group that is being more so someone from the past is upset, mad, and they could be upset that maybe you're not trying to hold on to this anymore. You really want to let this go. I mean, too much disappointment, too much pain I see here. So why would you put yourself through that further? They don't know how to handle it, but you do. And they're mad that you do. It's weird. Yeah, very strong fire energy and very strong water energy here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Damn. Okay. So Libra energy. I definitely feel with Justice here that's something you put to make it right. And it wasn't easy to do. You had to put your emotions aside, but you were like, this isn't right for me. This isn't good for me. I have to do what's right for everyone involved. We're not, despite, I definitely see here sexual chemistry, longing, connection. I think there's definitely just different vibrations at play here. And I think that Pisces, with the star being their highest hope, they know that you're someone that is not an easy catch or not someone to come by quite often, that you have definitely had a touch in their life that I think they didn't know what they had until it was gone, quite simply put, right? Maybe that pitch I saw in the meditation was this person trying to again, come forward for you, try to reach out again. But, justice in the background, it really does feel like Spirit wants to tell you like you did the right thing, that you really closing the door, or like even if the door was closed on you, to kind of just let it be closed and lock it was the best for you. And so people ask, okay, then why does this come up and why does this keep cycling? Well, because maybe through, whatever this justice was, that was the last straw. Spirit really does want to see with karmic cycles, karmic contracts, if what you've learned and what you've decided is something you're going to stand on as proof of your growth, proof of your evolution. So sometimes Spirit sends us these like tests our way to finally see if we're ready to close it up, if we learned what we could. And I think you have, Pisces. I think that with Justice here, you really have kind of said this is, something that, despite how I feel or despite how sometimes certain emotions come up when I think about this person, I got to do what's right, period. Someone could be wearing blue or navy blue right now. That could be someone's favorite color. The last time you saw each other, that someone could have been wearing navy blue. And someone has very pretty eyes. I'm not surprised as being Pisces, but some of you guys could even have like also Pisces rising or something. But yeah, very dreamy, beautiful eyes, beautiful color, beautiful shape. And yeah, that's something that they still think about is your eyes. And maybe someone has like an Eye of Horus tattoo on them as well. Someone could work in law enforcement, work as a lawyer, maybe taking classes to study law. So let's get into it. How they feel is the Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. Yeah, their heart is reminiscing. Their heart is thinking about it. Their heart feels like they messed everything up. They could have had you. And maybe that's why they're trying to boost their masculine energy. So for example, like masculine energy is all about going for it, attaining it, getting it, sustaining it, let's just say. And when they can't do that, they may start to kind of find other ways to take out that need for you on other, things that they could attain, like, I don't know, other female attention, male attention, other, vices that could kind of help make them feel like they're getting enough, even though the thing they're missing is you. Their heart still longs for you. Their heart still misses you. And I don't even know how long it's been since the two of you seen or spoken to each other, but they've been longing for you this entire time. For some reason in January, it's making it very clear that it's gone to this point where they may be really afraid or really mad that there's no going back. Maybe it's because you have started to venture out. You have started to, pick up yourself and move on. And that's something they just aren't having personally. But you know, it's kind of similar to Sagittarius's and Taurus's reading, but a little different in the sense that I think this person is giving up. Maybe they tried for a very long time to pursue you. And you know, maybe they'll do one final pitch, one final text to see if it's still something that you would be interested in. But I think they really have seen how strong you've been within your boundaries, within your worth, that maybe it's kind of something that they are now accepting or forced to accept, that they're not taking very well at all. They found a picture of you guys recently that's brought up some certain feelings here. Looks like one of you guys kissing or someone kissing a cheek of another. What they think about this and think about you, 5 of Cups, more Scorpio energy. So yeah, they have a lot of regrets. They have a lot of disappointment. Some of you guys, yeah, it comes from, you know, trying to blame other things, other circumstances. But I mean, I think it's what they couldn't do to make up for it. And they may think you're disappointed. They may think that, you know, already working against them was everything, every opportunity they could have had to heal, fix this, move on with you. But they always found another way to sabotage it. They always found another way to disappoint you. Now, again, like even looking at the imagery here, it's like someone that is kneeling at this person at a fountain and trying to, looks like, make some offer where the other person's kind of contemplating, like, I don't know. So again, I think they know that they're on thin ice, but they can't help but try to at least one more chance, one more shot at fixing this, whether they've already started to do this, Pisces, or it will be in January. You know, I wonder if someone has a January birthday that's coming up, whether this is the person you're dealing with or someone that you guys know that maybe you'd see each other at some event for. They could be Capricorns, Aquariuses. But also someone could live by a park with a fountain that you guys used to hang out at, talk at quite a bit, and they can't go to that same spot without thinking of you. Damn. What they like the most about you is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So you could have Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon, but you are someone that is a go-getter. You are someone that likes to travel, likes to have fun, likes to experience. You don't like to stay in the same place for too long, whether that's a job, whether that's a living situation. You are on the go. You like to be active. Some of you may like to work out. Some of you may like to just kind of go on walks on a daily basis, just to kind of, you're very independent. You're very free. And I think that's something that does kind of attract them to you. You are like that hard catch, I kind of feel, in a lot of ways, Pisces. And I mean, with Knight of Wands energy, you are definitely someone that is good in the bedroom, that knows what they're doing in the bedroom. They experiment with you in the bedroom, and maybe there's things you guys have done that you haven't done with anyone else, or that they tried something new with you in the bedroom. And they like that experimental fun, never know what they're going to get with Pisces type of energy that you bring into their life. You like to go to events, you like to go to parties, you like to go to concerts, museums. You like to be busy on the weekends. But what they don't like about you is 8 of Pentacles. Interesting, Virgo energy. So for some of you guys, I wonder if work had like a big priority for the last few months of you guys, you know, being in a connection. And if it's not work per se, it could be a project you wanted to do, your own career you wanted to start, a hobby you were getting really interested in, and they thought that that took too much of your time and you weren't giving enough time to them. So maybe that's when they started acting out, or starting acting a little, almost kind of like, you know, a child that needs attention type of thing. It could be that you're also very picky with 8 of Pentacles. And if this is not your message, don't worry about it. But you're very particular, you know, maybe there's certain foods that you don't like. Maybe there's certain foods you can't eat if you have like dietary restrictions. They may find you a little bit like hard to please, in a sense that you just have very, very high standards and you expect those to meet your standards. And they may have thought that, you know, it was hard to kind of attain that in some sort of way. But I think you're very goal oriented. And the thing is that you wouldn't let someone stop you from attaining your goals and dreams. And not saying that this person may have, they could have definitely, but I mean, it could have been like they wanted you to stay home more. They didn't want you to, you know, go out on work trips as much, or to spend more time with them, when it was like, you know, I'm doing this for us, or I'm doing this for myself. Like, these things could be done later, but this can only happen now. Like, whatever that direct goal or ambition was. Maybe you started taking classes that took a lot of time. I don't know. But that's something definitely here, that something took a lot of your time and attention, and they felt a little neglected by that, which is maybe something they use to blame you, right? What they like the most about this connection is the 10 of Wands. More Sagittarius energy. So they like the fact that this has been going on for as long as it has, that, you know, despite other situations you guys have been through where people may have thought that you guys were going to break up or it wasn't going to work out, you still stuck it through. And maybe that's a little bit of their hope as to why they want to pursue one more time you, Pisces, because this has been a cycle that's been going on for so long. But I don't think they're realizing how drained you are. I think they're not realizing how, like, you know, you don't have much energy for this left. It feels like you or them, I don't know, crosswatcher, flip it around if it's Pisces, right? But it's kind of like I literally cannot put another ounce of this in with the same way it's been going, with the same way it's been happening. It's just something that's incompatible between the two of you that I think you guys have never been able to fully work through, whether that is schedule, availability, communication. It's different for each and every one of you, but it's like, this can't go on anymore. But they still think it very much can, and it very much should. What they don't like about this connection is the 3 of Wands, Aries energy. So this could mean two different things. For some of you guys, it could mean that they definitely know you are on to the next, that you are looking for other opportunities, that you are definitely on the prowl. Maybe you reactivated some dating apps. Maybe you are going out a lot more. You are posting a lot more, being out, and they have serious FOMO. They wish they could be there with you. They wish they could, you know, hang out with you like that again. They hate if they know you're dating again, and that you could be with someone else. They can't imagine you and someone else being together physically. It makes them really upset. It makes them really mad. Even if Pisces, like, you're like, well, then why didn't they do anything about it? I don't know. That's their own wound. But clearly seeing here with the hateful energy, the spiteful energy, yeah, they really beat themselves up if they see that someone else has taken their place, taken their spot. Yeah, and others of you, it could definitely be someone they know. And I think that is adding fuel to the fire here. And imagining you with someone that they knew, maybe thought of as their friend, I don't know, is putting them in another type of spiral here. Also, what they've been hoping for, whether it was a reconciliation, whether it was you back in their life, but that they had, you know, a bit of optimism before, is getting less and less hopeful as the days go by, right? That's definitely something I see here as well. Highest hopes is the Star card. Aquarius energy. So yeah, I think Pisces, that's just the essence of you that they're hoping for, that you guys can heal from whatever happened that made you split apart, that just clearly having you in their life would give them some sort of hope, happiness, make them feel better. I think that's what it is, Pisces, for, you know, whether it's an ego boost, whether it's like, you know, they don't feel as guilty for how they treated you if they know that you're still talking to them. There's some correlation with you in their life and how it makes them feel stronger, better, you know, that they are not having right now, now that you're not there. You are definitely someone who's very unique, very interesting, an interesting, unique personality, one of a kind, you know, and that's something I think they really do see here as being a reason why they are struggling so much. They know they're never going to meet someone quite like you again, Pisces. Deepest fears is the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. So there are 2 8s here. Your birthday could be March 8th, March 18th, or February 28th. But yeah, I think that they'll forever be stuck on you. They'll forever have this anger towards what happened, towards you, subconsciously towards themselves, all the situations they could have done differently, should have done differently. And that even if they're with someone else, they'll always compare it to you, that they'll always feel like it should have been you, just in this mental prison that they can't break free from how they treated the situation, how they ended the situation, what they couldn't have done more so when you were in their lives, when they had every opportunity to do so. Their deepest fear is that they'll forever be in this energy of, I could have, I should have, with Pisces. And now I can't. And now I'm stuck. And not be able to move on, not be able to heal from it. Whew. All right, Pisces. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this situation. So if you guys really felt that this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers for you in the extended. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Pisces, I hope that this has confirmed a lot for you. I hope that this is like giving you a lot of clarity about what's going on behind the scenes or what you've been picking up on but can't really prove. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.